Good morning, friends. My name is Teddy Hicks. Excuse me. And I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is November 12th, 2025. And our affirmation for today is, I'm exactly the size I need to be right now. Isn't it amazing to think about it that way? Your body is perfect right now. You're exactly the way you need to be at this point in your life. You're perfectly fine the way you are. It's mind-blowing, really. Love, Teddy. Isn't that like, is there some part of you that just cringes? Like when I say that, like that's absolutely not true. I mean, you can just notice the resistance come up inside you when you hear those things. And that is not because your body is wrong. It is because we live in a extremely fat-phobic, diet-centric culture where we are really, really told that we, first of all, should look a certain way, that we, second of all, can look a certain way if we just try hard enough. And if we don't look the way we think we should look, it's our fault and there's something wrong with us. And it's such a huge shift just to go, you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I don't think God makes mistakes. I don't think I was born into a wrong body or that I'm the wrong size or shape right now. Now, there may be aspects about your physical existence that you want to improve. Maybe you're not feeling your best. Maybe you want to be stronger. Maybe you want to be healthier in some way. And that's all perfectly legitimate. Of course, we're striving for betterment of ourselves through all of these affirmations. But it's really important to come to all of that from a place of self-acceptance and self-respect. Because when you're beating yourself into submission, when you're trying to do something to change the way you look so that you can get acceptance from others, so that you can, fit in better in this culture, it's destined to fail. It's not going to be a long-term solution. It's something that's coming from a place of fear, self-hatred, just needing approval, needing external, approval. But when you can really learn to do the work to accept and love yourself right now, it doesn't mean, the goal is not to look at yourself and say, that's it, that's perfect, that's exactly what I want it to look like. You might never get there. And the goal is also not to say, this is exactly the way I would have chosen it. Like, this is exactly what I want to look like. This is the perfect body. But the goal is to be able to say, I'm happy with myself, even though I have the kind of body that's not really 100% socially acceptable right now, or even though I have the kind of body that's maybe a little uncomfortable for me right now, or even though I have the kind of body that I know I could improve upon. Because then you love yourself into positive change, right? And that's the way it's going to be sustainable. That's the way you find things that work for you. You find things that support you. You find ways to improve your health or get stronger, or whatever it is you're trying to do, that are from a loving, sustainable perspective in yourself, rather than something that is, where you're angry and fearful and frustrated with yourself. So I hope that you can remember that even though you might not be happy with the way you look right now, or even though you might still have that idea in your head that there's some way you could be better physically, this body is not a mistake. Whatever's happening right now is happening for a reason. You are in the body that you're in right now to learn the lessons that you came here to learn, to have the experiences that you came to have. And it might not all be easy and it might not all be fun, but it's all valuable, right? And it's just like anything else in our lives. If you're experiencing some discomfort about the size of your body, the shape of your body, the way you look, whatever it is, figure out why that is, right? It's not just a fact that your body is wrong and you need to fix it. That's an erroneous. What is actually true is that that's coming up for you for a reason, and there's something for you to learn there, right? And so we can tune back in with ourselves, figure out what we need in this moment, and treat ourselves from a place of complete acceptance and respect, even if there are things we'd love to improve about the way we look or feel right now. I hope that's helpful for you. Have a wonderful day. If you have any other questions about body image or issues with eating or anything that you want to discuss, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment under this video and we can chat more about it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here tomorrow with the next one. Bye.